Good morning, 11:30 in the morning. Friday day at RealSportsLive.com, Real Sports Live Southwest. We're live from Antonian High School, just off of 410. Beautiful stadium here for the Antonian Apaches. Nice and lush. 310 to left field, 408 to dead center, 340 to the power gaps, 365. There's all kinds of ways to hit a home run here, as we are live once again. RealSportsLive.com, Real Sports Live Southwest. As we get set for San Marcos, the Rattlers, versus the Eagle Pass Eagles. The home team will be the Eagles. Batting first will be San Marcos. And behind the plate is Orly Garza. On the mound is number 5. Trying to get his, that's Alex Luna. So, guys, we're live. Once again, RealSportsLive.com, Real Sports Live Southwest. Thank you guys for joining us. As we get ready for the Star Spangled Banner. We'll be back after this. You're listening to Friday Day at RealSportsLive.com, Real Sports Live Southwest.
Four years ago, when we ran for re-election as county judge, it was the first time in the history of Maverick County that the county judge didn't have an opponent. Maverick County was embroiled in a big scandal having to do with federal funds. We were able to turn Maverick County around. Now other people want to run. We've reduced our debt from $6 million to $24 million in the last 4 years. We now operate with a $3.9 million surplus. And on top of that,
As we get set for the first pitch, we want to thank Antonian for letting us have a little spot to broadcast today. We're live on 5 different platforms: RealSportsLive.com, Real Sports Live Southwest.
Number 3, Matt Campos.
So we're set to go. Matt Campos, the leadoff hitter for San Marcos Rattlers. First pitch he sees is a strike. Over at third is Eric Heredia. Over at short is Richie Luna. Over at second is Isaac Gonzalez. Over at first is Jimenez. Popped up. Under it is the shortstop, Richie Luna, for out number 1.
Brings up number 1, Isaac Gonzalez.
So in the top of the first, Freddie Day at RealSportsLive.com, Real Sports Live Southwest. Got Mr. Rivas next to me, having some fun. I didn't get you the mic, I'm sorry, but you know. Number 1, Isaac Gonzalez, now the hitter. Strike 1 on the inside corner. Beautiful day for baseball here in San Antonio. Saturday, 11:30. We had the CC Win Mavericks also at this tournament. They just finished their tournament, losing to Roosevelt Lee High School, right? Was it? Is that Mr. Rivas? Roosevelt? Yeah. They lost 8-1. And a shot to right field. Barcena error on the right fielder. So we're going to call that an E9.
Number 19, Ruben.
So now Ruben Miranda, a lefty. Over at first is CJ Jimenez. Over in right is Christian Barcena. Over in center is Victor Perry. And over in left is Hector Montoya. So Luna, 1 out, runner at first, with Ruben Miranda, the hitter for San Marcos. First pitch swinging, strike 1. Also want to send a hello to the Lady Mavericks. The Lady Mavericks are playing. I think they were playing this morning. So he doesn't know. He doesn't know about the boys. It's okay. And missed it. Ball 1. 1-1 for the Eagles last night. They lost to the New Braunfels Canyon Cougars, 7-4. They had a chance in the bottom half of the 5th to, as they had bases loaded, couldn't get runs across. This is high, ball 2. I will put you on the mic here pretty soon. Throw back to first, not in time. We got Saw Milk, my camera operator, taking care of our views. Inside, strike 2. Now for the Eagles, they actually, after this tournament today, they actually got to get ready for Monday. Monday they play in Laredo against LBJ. Then they have a day off. And then they come back home for 2 games. South San comes into town on Wednesday, and United South comes into runner goes, throw down to second, and guns them out at second. Nice throw by Garza as he throws down Gonzalez.
Out number 2 on the attempt.
So 2 outs now. And runs the count, 3 balls, 2 strikes, full count, 2 outs. We have some fans from Eagle Pass that decided to stay up at the top of the hill. Misses low ball 4. I didn't want to say that on the broadcast, but hey. Yeah.
Brings up number 12, Josh Wilder.
So now Josh Wilder, number 12, the cleanup hitter for San Marcos. We're live on 5 different platforms, www.realsportslive.com. Our Facebook page, go like us, share us, and follow us, Real Sports Live. Also on our YouTube channel, Real Sports Live. Go subscribe to our channel and get all the ball 1. So gonna miss. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike on the hitter. Thank you guys for joining us. And a rip shot to left field. In for that one is Hector Montoya for out number 3. So no runs, no hits, 1 error, and 1 left on base for the Rattlers. In the top half of the first, Gonzalez, Montoya, and Jimenez due up for the Eagle Pass Eagles. We'll be back with more after this. You're listening to Freddie Dea, RealSportsLive.com, Real Sports Live Southwest.
4 years ago, when ran for election as county judge, it was the first time in Maverick County that the county didn't have an opponent. Maverick County was embroiled in a big scandal. We were able to turn Maverick County around, and now other people want to run. We've reduced our debt from $70 million to $24 million in the last 4 years. We now operate with a $3.9 million surplus, and on top of that, we're compliant with all of our audits, and we apply for funding again. We're here, and we're here to work for you and to fight for you. We need to do. We're not done. I humbly request your vote for your servidor, David R. Saucedo, during the March primaries. Thank you.
So we're back live, and Freddy Rea alongside Mr. Rivas, who's joining us. Number 21 on the mound and a bunt right up to the pitcher for out number one. As Isaac Gonzalez starts out 3 innings for out number one. Now Hector Montoya, the junior left-handed hitter, left-handed thrower. Misses outside, ball one. Fouls that one off. 1 ball, 1 strike. Beautiful day for baseball. Saturday, we're expecting about 90, 80, in between 85 and 90. Nice breezy today this morning when it. And a rip shot to center field is going to fall in. And a nice grab by the center fielder for out number 2. Hit it on the button. Center fielder made a good play out in center field for out number 2. Now CJ Jimenez, the first baseman, freshman, who plays catcher, plays first base. Coach Mendoza kind of switching up the lineup today as they go 0-4 in this tournament, trying to get a win, trying to get in the win column. Swing and a miss, strike 1. It is 78 degrees, 78. As we get the forecast from Mr. Rivas, brought to you by Capitillo Agency, Capitillo Insurance, Hilario Capitillo. Outside. Ball 1. One ball, 2 strikes. Misses outside. 2-2. Ball again, strike 3 to first for out number 3. So quick 3 up and 3 down for the Eagles. No runs, no hits, no errors, no one left on base. After 1 complete, scoreless from Antonian. We'll be back with more after this. Mi Pueblo Restaurant, located at 1920 North Veterans Boulevard. Call to order to go at 830-776-7796. We deliver. We have breakfast and lunch buffet from 7 to 11 and from 11:30 to 3. We have fresh homemade tortillas made daily, so come by 1920 North Veterans Boulevard. Comidas caseras, hechas como en su casa. Vengan a comer con nosotros. And we're back live. Eric Velasquez, number 23 for the Rattlers, steps into the batter's box. Luna working on his second inning work. First pitch he sees, delivers it to left field. Under it is Montoya for out number 1. So 1 pitch, 1 out for Luna. We're in the top half of the second. Still no score, 0-0 at Antonian High School, the Antonian Apaches. Met some great people here. Beautiful field. I like the way the setup is and the how lush the field looks. Nice and upkept. Strike 1. We're live on RioSportsLive.com. We're also on our Facebook page, Real Sports Live. Like us, share us, and follow us. And our YouTube channel. Subscribe. Fouls that one off. Quickly finds himself in a hole. No balls, 2 strikes. And that ball gets away from the catcher. Is that one? So with 1 out, runner gets to after the strikeout, gets past the catcher, goes over to first. Elijah Cervantes now, lefty, digs in. Runner at first. 1 out for the Rattlers. And a bunt to base. A nice play by first. The third baseman, Eric Heredia, charging in, making that play at first. 5-3 for out number 2. Runner does move over. Santiana. Now Colt Osman, number 24. 2 outs in the inning. Runner at second in scoring position for the Rattlers. Luna. First pitch is a strike. Luna on the mound for Eagle Pass, and fields the other way with it down third. There's going to be a play at the plate, not in time. So an RBI single for Osman. So they capitalize on the runner and score the first run. 1-0 the Rattlers. And Gage Mason, the designated hitter, the DH, with the runner at first now. Missing low. He is going. Throw down the second. Out at second. And Orly guns him down at second. For the third out. As Gage will be left at the plate. Out number 3. Go to the bottom half of the second. We'll be back with more after this. You're listening to Friday Day, Real Sports Live. Live.com, Real Sports Live Southwest.
EPER Recycling Center, 3323 Del Rio Boulevard, open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. When you recycle today, you give the earth a chance for tomorrow. We buy all cans, aluminum, all wheels, copper, yellow brass, steel battery starters, and much, much more. Cash for scrap at EPER Recycling Center. Don't throw it away. Recycle it today at 3323 Del Rio Boulevard. For more information on how to turn your scrap into cash, call 758-0685 or find us on Facebook.
Just call Sal at 513-6675. If you need a car, truck, or SUV, call Salvatorio over at Brown Chevy Buick GMC of Eagle Pass. Just call Sal 830-513-6675. Roadie's Country Fried Chicken. Hey, did you know Roadie's also had buffalo wings, seafood platters, and boneless wings? Don't forget the poppers. Come visit us at 1910 El Indio Highway or call us ahead at 830-773-9189. If you need us to cater, call us at 830-325-4470 for the Roadie's Roadie Truck. Old-fashioned country cooking since 1985. So we're back to live action, and you gotta see the ball. Orly Garza, followed by Eric Heredia and Alex Luna. So after a 1-2-3 inning, we're in the bottom half of the second, 1-0. So 1 ball, 1 strike on catcher Garza. Changes his arm angle there and comes in with a strike. Yeah, more of a side angle on that one instead of the over the head. So evens the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3 as he goes upstairs, and Garza goes down swinging for out number 1. Eric Heredia. Followed by Alex Luna, the pitcher. Final game for the Eagles here at the San Antonio Baseball Classic. There's some chit chat here. Outside, ball 1. So evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Bottom half of the second, 1-0. San Marcos got on the board on the top half of the second. Comes back, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Inside, ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count now on Heredia. And the ball hit hard to center field. Under it is the center fielder for out number 2. So 2 outs in the inning. Second out, now Alex Luna, the pitcher, in the 6th spot, followed by Victor Perry. So 2 outs in the bottom half of the second. Number 21 on the mound, trying to get his name. Misses, ball 2. And a grounder to the third baseman, charging in, and infield hit. So we're going to call that an infield hit there.
Brings up the center fielder, number 15, Victor Perry.
Courtesy runner is going to be Derek Ibarra, number 6. Now Victor Perry, the center fielder. Two outs in the inning.
Rip one, Vic. Rip one.
This is inside ball 1. Back at first, almost got him. Almost caught him leaning there. Inching away, getting a bigger lead. And the pitcher for checking in, making sure he doesn't get a big enough lead. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs, bottom half of the second for the Eagles. As he fouls that one off, Victor Perry on the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Finally got him after the 3rd time. He gets Ibarra leaning over at first base for out number 3. So no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. So after 2 complete, San Marcos Rattlers 1, Eagle Pass Eagles 0. Go to the 3rd. We're back with more after this. You're listening to Friday Day at RealSportsLive.com. Sarita's Tortilla Factory with 3 great locations to serve you in Maverick County. Come try our delicious barbacoa with the tortillas. Si son Saritas, ni me las calientes. Also, you can get our tortillas in Laredo, Texas at your local supermarket. That's Sarita's Tortilla Factory. Valdez Tire Record Service. We're located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass, Texas. 24/7 record service. We handle commercial and industrial tows. Emergency roadside service. Automotive repair shop is also available. Call us at 830-757-3102 or come by 522 North Pierce Street. Valdez Tire Record Service, proud supporter of Eagle Pass Athletics. Make sure you come by. Siesta Tires, Customs, and Wheels, located at 3166 Del Rio Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas. The best prices in town for wheels, tires, lift kits, and much more. Call them at 830-773-4010. That's Siesta Tires, Customs, and Wheels. Also, new location in Uvalde, Texas. We're back live. Should have been the third out was Osman. Yeah, Gage Mason is the one that is due up. So ball one. I was hearing the PA announcer say Campos. I was like, can't be Campos. Ate him up at third. Gonna call it an E5. And that ball had arms and everything on it. As Heredia gets that cursed. Third base. Third base is cursed. Everybody that plays third base this year has had at least the curse of third. Now Matt Campos, who flied out to the shortstop his first time up. Runner at first base is Mason, the DH. And a bunt. Or the second. Safe at second. So bunt. Infield hit. Well, actually, it was a fielder's choice. We're going to call that a fielder's choice for Campos as he bunted. And now Isaac Gonzalez, who hit to right field his first time up and reached on an error by the right fielder. Got thrown out at second. Caught stealing. So now runners at first and second for the Rattlers. And a bunt. Foul, right side. Bunt down the line. Foul. Strike two. Playing some small ball here, trying to get the so with two strikes on him, Luna gets set from the stretch. Runners at first and second for the Rattlers. One reached on an error by the third baseman and a fielder's choice on a bunt. And just missed a curveball. Just a bit high, ball one. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Saying hello to everybody that's up at the top hill who is tuning in to us. And fouls it off. guys go on Twitter, go to SA Baseball Classic, follow them, and you can get they're at Nelson Wolf Stadium for the championships and the semifinal games. As Gonzalez, 1 ball, 2 strikes, swing and a miss, strike 3. Runners advance on the pass ball. So strike out for out number 1. Runners do move over, 90 feet away now. And the Mavericks have March 23rd, they start the district 29 5A season. Friday the 23rd against McCullum at home. The 26th, they host Southside. And then they go on Thursday to Hardendale. Then they're at home for Floresville. And then they have a non-district game with Central Catholic, April 7th. April 10th, they're in Uvalde. And they're away from McCullum. Then they're away for Southside. At home for Hardendale. Away from Floresville. Then they're at home on the 27th in their 29 5A district season against Uvalde on Friday, April 27th, and then it's a non-district game with the Eagle Pass Eagles April 30th to conclude the CC Win Mavericks schedule. And we have Rigo has given us the information here. So 3 balls, 3 balls, no strikes on the batter. We're in the top of the third, 1-0. The Rattlers ahead. They got their lone run in the second inning. And walks. Miranda over to first. So bases are loaded here in the top half of the third for the Rattlers. Number 12, Josh Wilder, who flew out to left field his first time up. He's 0 for 1. And it's been one of those type of seasons for the Eagles. It's been one of those type of weekends also where they get into an inning where they get in trouble and an error here, an error there, a walk here, a walk there. It happened earlier this week, Thursday and Friday. Strike 1. Haven't been able to talk to Coach Mendoza and get his thoughts of how the season has gone. Of course, 3-12 now overall, 0-1 in district. And that ball gets away from the catcher, and in comes in a run. So another run comes in for the Rattlers. 2-0 now. So we're going to miss. So Wilder strikes out for out number 2.
2 outs. Brings up number 23.
Now number 23, Eric Velasquez coming up, who flew out to left also to open the inning in the second. We got 2 outs in the inning. Runners at second and third with 1 run already in. So ball outside. 2 balls, no strikes on the hitter, Velasquez. Misses low, ball 3. So with a base open, runners at second and third with 2 outs. As I was saying, 3-10 to left field. To the gap in left center is 340. 408 to dead center field. And ball 4. Walks. The base is loaded now with 2 outs. So now Richard Santillan. Sarmarcos also going 0-4 in their pool play. So they get guaranteed a 5th game. Strike 1. I believe CC Win also went 0-4 in their pool. And they had a strike 2 as he comes back with bases loaded. Trying to do the work himself here. And lifts it high. Going back is Montoya all the way to the wall. And a nice catch by Montoya in left field. For out number 3 is Richard Santillan. Puts a charge on that one to left field. And Montoya tracks it down for out number 3. 1 run on no hits, 1 error, and 3 left on base for the Rattlers. As we complete 2.5, we go to the bottom half of the 3rd. Perry, Barcena, and Luna do up. We'll be back with more after this. You're listening to Fred today at RealSportsLive.com. Real Sports Live Southwest. The law offices of Orlando Rodriguez, an attorney serving Maverick, Montgomery County, the greater Houston area. Call us first or learn more at www.rgz.law. 830-201-3092. With 15 years of experience, call us first. Fair, someone with integrity, respect, sincere, and someone you can trust. The law offices of Orlando Rodriguez. So leading off for the Eagles, Victor Perry, followed by Christian Barcena and Richie Luna, and do up the three batters coming up for the Eagle Pass Eagles. Swinging a miss, strike one. Lifts it into left field. Left fielder under that one for out number one.
Brings up the right fielder, number 14, Christian Barcena.
Christian Barcena. And he flares one. Second baseman gets out there for out number two.
Brings up the shortstop,
Now Richie Luna. First pitch he sees, rips it into center field, and the center fielder under it for out number three.
center fielder for out number 3.
So 3 up and 3 down inning for the pitcher. The Rattlers, no runs, no hits, no errors, no one left on base for the Eagles as we go to the top half of the fourth. With the Rattlers up 2-0. We'll be back with more after this. we're back live to realsportslive.com, Real Sports Live Southwest 2-0. DeAndre Torres, the new pitcher for the Eagles. This is ball one. The top half of the fourth. Elijah Cervantes, who grounded out to third his first time up. Fouls that one off. Strike one. Strike two. That one falls in for a strike. That one in the dirt. Ball two. That one off. So for the Rattlers, they scored one in the second, one in the third. Take a 2-0 lead. We're live from Antonian High School, San Antonio, Texas, nestled in the This is high, ball three. So runs the count full, 3 balls, 2 strikes on the hitter. And ball 4.
Brings up number 24.
So now Colt Osman, who got a hit to right, is and an RBI back in the second. Missed at first. There is some bullpen action for the San Marcos Rattlers. Number 2 is warming up out there. And a bunt to the pitcher. Over to second to force him out. We're out. number 1.
Out number 1 brings up the DH. Number 8, Gage Mason.
So Gage Mason will come up to bat. Number 9 is Colt Osman. Reaches on the fielder's choice. Misses high, ball 1. So Gage reached on an error his last time up. One out, top half of the 4th. Runner goes, swing and miss. Throws it into center field. Inside pitch misses, ball 2. So 2 balls, 1 strike. I'll put a mic right now, Mr. Riva, so we can hear you talk, even if you want to talk in Spanish. And over to third, out at third. Nice play by the shortstop as Luna threw to third quickly as the runner. .65 for out number 2, and a fielder's choice for Mason as he gets on at first. Now Matt Campos, so 2 outs here in the inning. San Marcos doing a good job putting the ball in play. The Eagles having to do some defense to work here. 2-0, 2 outs. Top half of the 4th. Freddie Heredia, RealSportsLive.com, Real Sports Live Southwest. First pitch is a strike. As Torres comes in after Alex Luna exits, pitching 3 innings, giving up one hit. Two strikeouts. Runner goes, strike, over to second, and in time as Garza gets him caught stealing at second for out number 3. Campos stays, so no runs, no hits, no errors, no one left on base. That's the 3rd out, and we go to the bottom half of the 4th. You're listening to Freddie Heredia. We're going to keep it here, and we're going to get you some information that everybody should know. Are you tired of paying for cable? Are you tired for paying for channels that you don't even watch? What if you can pay for cable once and get unlimited access to TV shows, movies, all sporting events, including NFL Sunday Ticket, NBA League Pass, MLB, and all the pay-per-view events, again, with just one purchase. And I'm not talking about the jailbroken Fire Stick. Those things don't work, as they only stream free internet streams. This box is a private HD stream only box to customers with this particular box. Get your free stream box today and text Joe at 210-446-8881. Ask for him and tell him to send you a demo video over text that you can see how this box works. These boxes sell for $300, but if you tell them you heard it on realsportslive.com, Real Sports Live Southwest, Freddie Dea, you'll get a $80 discount. That's right. One-time $80 discount, $220 for it. That's one time for unlimited cable television. That's right. Live TV, TNT, Bravo, Showtime, History Channel, and all the live TV channels. So call them today. 210-446-8881. Tell them Freddie sent you and get an $80 discount on the retail price. Call or text now. 210-446-8881. Stream. Search Smart Stream USA. And we're back to live action here as we get ball one. So Isaac Gonzalez leading off the inning. Rips one foul right side. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Strike 2. Fouls that one off. Ripped one to third baseman. Across the diamond, safe. In and out of his hand. So he had in his glove the third baseman. Call it a hit. Now Hector Montoya Throw to first. That's a balk. So called for a balk. So Gonzalez will go to second in scoring position for Hector Montoya. The Rattlers ahead 2-0. Bottom of the fourth. Fouls that one off to the screen. Inside pitch. Misses. Ball one. Time is called. So we're back after the coach went up there to talk to his pitcher, RJ Pardo. Pardo. That's what I said, RJ Pardo. Pardo. I'm sorry. I'm not as Mexican as you are, Mr. Rivas. Pardo. Pardo. 1-1 on hitter Montoya. Outside, ball 2. No outs. Runner at second base. So 2-2 count. Outside, ball 3. Runs the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes on the hitter. We want to thank the staff here at Antonian for letting us set up our broadcast today from Antonian High School. Pardo comes set outside, ball 4, and walks over to first. So no outs. First baseman number 24, CJ Jimenez, who struck out his first time up back in the first. His second time at bat. freezes him on that curveball. Strike one. Don't forget, from 12-2, the Little League is and a bunt foul. From 12-2, a Peter Piper Pizza, Pamper League, and Little League. Eagle Pass Little League is registering at Peter Piper Pizza from 12-2 today. So don't forget to call Pete up or go by Peter Piper between 12 and 2 and register. Today, Saturday. Outside. Ball one. And a bunt down the first base side. And CJ does his job and moves runners over, second and third with a sacrifice bunt. So one out in the inning. Now the catcher. Orly Garza. So we're going to miss strike one.
Watch the ball.
Down to third. The runner comes home. And out at home. So fielder's choice to Orly. Gonzalez gets gunned down at home. 5-2 for out number 2.
Brings up the third baseman, number 2, Eric.
Montoya over to third. And the courtesy runner for the catcher will be number 1, David Lopez.
Courtesy runner, number 1, David Lopez.
So with 2 outs in the inning. (2-0) the score as Marcus scores 1 in the second, 1 in the third. Heredia. And he gets caught up. Run does score. And he is out at third. So the run does score at home. And the rundown.
Out number 3, run score.
So the run scores. Lopez gets run down 1. 3, 6,
Score complete. Rattlers 2, Eagles 1.
4. One run on one hit. No errors. And no one left on base. They cut it in half, 2-1. Go to the top half of the 5th. Eagles down by 1. We'll be back with more after this. You're listening to Friday Day at RealSportsLive.com, Real Sports Live Southwest.
4 years ago, when we ran for election as county judge, it was the first time in the history of Maverick County the county just didn't have an opponent. Maverick County roiled in a big scandal having to do with federal funds. We were able to turn Maverick County around, and now other people want to run. We've reduced our debt from $70 million to $24 million in the last 4 years. We now operate with a $3.9 million plus, and on top of that, we're compliant with all of our audits, and we're able to apply for funding again. We're here to work for you and to fight for you. We'll continue to do that. We're not done. I humbly request your vote for your senator, David R. Salcedo, during the March primary. Thank you.
We're in the top half of the 5th. Leading off for San Marcos, Campos, Gonzalez, and Miranda due up for San Marcos. 2-1 is the score. Now the new pitcher is Derek Ibarra. First pitch he pitches is low. Ball 1. I smell popcorn. Yeah, I think we're going to have to go eat after this, don't we? We'll just put that there, so. Yeah, no problem. Right side, foul. So 1 ball, 2 strikes on the leadoff hitter in the inning, Matt Campos. Matt is 0 for 2. Flying out to shortstop and hit to a fielder's choice. And right in the number 3. And he get hit by a pitch.
Hit by pitch. Brings up number 1, Isaac Gonzalez.
So Isaac Gonzalez, who reached on an error by the right fielder, struck out his last time up in the third, so he's 0 for 2. So Marcus might ball 1. Yeah, they're playing small ball here. Ball 2. So 2 balls, no strikes on the hitter, Gonzalez for San Marcos. The Rattlers up by 1-2-1. Scored in the second, scored in the third, and the Eagles scored in the bottom half for the fourth. Cut it in half. 2 balls, no strikes. Ibarra on the mound for Eagle Pass. Misses low, ball 3. There is some bullpen action for the Eagles.
Get the out.
Strike 1.
Let him bunt it, man. Get the out. Let him bunt it. Get the out.
So 3 balls, 1 strike now on the hitter Gonzalez. Strike 2. So runs the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Not sure if he's going to bunt it down again on a full count, but we've seen different. And lifts it into right field. The right fielder under it. For out number 1. Top half of the 5th, 2-1. San Marcos. Now Ruben Miranda, who got walked twice. Over. Ruben, I said Ruben. Ruben Miranda. Rips one into the gap. And Miranda A single to right center field. Gets Campos all the way to third. Now Josh Wilder, who's 0 for 2 today, flew out to left field and struck out back in the third. Runners at first and third with 1 out here in the inning. Top half of the 5th. Grounder up the middle. And got the double play as Gonzalez was playing up the middle, and Isaac Gonzalez turns a 4-3 double play himself. So no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on base for the Rattlers in the top half of the 5th. We played 4.5. Eagles 1. San Marcos Rattlers 2. Heredia, Ibarra, and Perry due up for the Eagles in the bottom half of the 5th. We'll be back with more after this. You're listening to Friday Day at RealSportsLive.com, Real Sports Live Southwest. Back to live action here. Eric Heredia leading off the inning, followed by number 8, DeAndre Torres. First pitch he sees is a ball. Low and inside, not low and away. Heredia flew out to center his first time up. So 1 ball, 1 strike. And a strike there, gets in there first. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3 as he gets him on an outside pitch for out number 1. So now DeAndre Torres. So 1 ball, 1 strike on the hitter DeAndre Torres. Evens the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes on DeAndre Torres. It's 3-0-1 to the right field foul line. And that ball is hit to deep center. Center field. They're under it for out number 2.
Brings up the center fielder, number 15, Victor Perry.
And right off the end of the bat, the first base for out number 3. First pitch, Perry. 3 unassisted for out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. No one left on base for the Eagles in the bottom half of the fifth. After five complete. Here you go. Pass Eagles 1.
Go Edward. Let's go Edward.
You go up past Eagles 1. Rattlers 2. We'll be back with more after this. Mi Pueblo Restaurant, located at 1920 North Veterans Boulevard. Call to order to go at 830-776-7796. We deliver. We have breakfast and lunch buffet from 7 to 11 and from 11:30 to 3. We have fresh homemade tortillas made daily. So come by 1920 North Veterans Boulevard. Comidas caseras hechas como en su casa. Vengan a comer con nosotros.
EPER Recycling Center, 3323 Del Rio Boulevard, open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. When you recycle today, you give the earth a chance for tomorrow. We buy all cans, aluminum, all wheels, copper, yellow brass, steel battery starters, and much, much more. Cash for scrap at EPER Recycling Center. Don't throw it away. Recycle it today at 3323 Del Rio Boulevard. For more information on how to turn your scrap into cash, call 758-0685 or find us on Facebook.
We're back to live action. Velasquez, Santillan, and Cervantes do up. 2-1 is the score. The new pitcher for Eagle Pass is number 19, freshman Edward Mendoza. Rips one. And a line shot. Nice catch by